In a city of palaces, it's both a hotel and an authentic Ottoman palace. And it holds a unique place in the history of a city and of a country. Sultans lived here. Wars were declared here. Peace treaties signed here. It was burned to the ground, then rebuilt from the ashes. And it's still making history today. It's the Ciragan Palace in Istanbul, a true hotel with a past. You can't talk about Turkey without addressing its remarkable history. Consider this: 80 million residents and a very young republic, founded only in 1923. And it seems that just about everyone at one point wanted to call it home. The Romans, the Byzantines, and the Ottomans occupied the country. Why? As they say, it's all about location, location, location. Turkey bridges both Europe and Asia, and Istanbul is the only city in the world that resides on two continents. The dividing line is the Bosphorus, a narrow strait of water that is one of the world's busiest maritime passages. And that's what brings you to the Ciragan Palace, which sits on the European side. It's the last of the royal family palaces built by the Ottoman Empire. It reopened its doors as a hotel in 1991, but Ciragan Palace dates back over 100 years before that, with a history as rich and tumultuous as the Ottoman Empire itself.
Ciragan Palace is actually the story of Turkey.
Ralph Radke has been the general manager of Ciragan Palace since 2011.
Because it was the power place. It was the place where the destiny of the Ottoman Empire was forged.
Outside is an incredibly large infinity pool, blending seamlessly into the Bosphorus, with a direct water view of the ships, heading either to the Black or the Marmara Sea. And many old-school service traditions remain.
I think many generations, now the last two generations at least, they lost the real sense of what we did in the hospitality at the time. Old-school hospitality is craftsmanship. It cannot be industrialized. It has to be personalized. Because at the end of the day, you can have the best hotel room in the world. If the service doesn't live up to the expectations of your guests, it's not worthwhile. So we invest a lot in the training of our people.
And that carefully crafted hospitality includes everything from shoe shining to handcrafted chocolate, to an up-close and personal look at the palace's past. This cart makes the rounds of Ciragan Palace every day, and at first glance, you might think it's delivering yet another dessert. But it's actually a treat of another kind, artisanal soap. Made right here in the hotel, then hand-carved with your choice of fragrance. So it's not surprising to note, the Ciragan Palace continues to attract modern-day royalty.
We had a lot of kings and queens, like the King of Holland, the King of Norway. We have the stars, also singers and actors and politicians.
But the real stars of the Ciragan Palace are the ghosts of the sultans and their enduring legacy. Not to mention that the Ciragan redefines the term rooms with a view to the outside and the Bosphorus and the dozens of ships sailing by, each with stories waiting to be told. And then to the inside, with never-ending views of world history that continue to be told.